Good morning students. In our previous video we had discussed about the forms of water, that is solid, liquid and gas. In this video we are going to discuss about the sources of water. You can see the different sources of water in the picture. A large amount of water is stored in the form of ice caps on mountains and glacier. Now let me tell you what is ice cap and glacier. Ice cap is the peak of mountain covered with snow or ice. And glacier is a moving sheet of ice which gets frozen and known as glacier. This is a glacier. Ice caps and glacier melt due to the heat of sun and forms river which flow into the ocean and become our source of water. Now let's move to another term, that is evaporation. It is the process by which water changes into the water vapor on heating. You often see water getting boiled on the flame. While getting boiled on the high flame, water is changing into the steam or water vapor. And you often observe level of water decreases after some time when you continue to boil it. Why? Because water change into the water vapor. As you can see in this picture, water is changing into the water vapor on the flame. So this is the process by which water changes into water vapor on heating. Let's see another example. You hang your wet clothes outside for getting dry, exactly like this picture. Why? Because heat from the sun absorb all the water from it. Water get evaporated due to the heat, and this also happen due to the evaporation. Now let's move to another term, that is condensation. So what is condensation? It is the process of changing of water vapor into water. In the last picture you saw water was changing into the water vapor on heating. Now if you place a lid on it, water vapor will change into the water again. Like this. You can see the water vapors changing into the water on placing a lid on it. And this process is called condensation. Do you know why it happened? When water vapor came into the contact with colder surface, it changed into water again, as lid was colder and water vapors were hotter. When hot water vapors touched the colder surface of the lid, it condensed, means it changed into the water again. Now let's see more example. You often see water droplets on the window of the car parked outside when you wake up in the morning. Why does it happen? Because our air consists of water vapor. When it comes in contact with the colder surface, that is window, it condenses, means water vapor turn into the water. Now let's see another example. You also see dew drops on the grass. It is also due to the condensation. When hot air come into the contact with the cold surface, that is grass, it turn into the water droplets. That means condensation happen. When hot air touch the colder surface, then vapors inside the air settle down in the colder surface. That is, vapors settle down on the grass and change into the water again. So this is the process of condensation. I hope you have learned about the evaporation and condensation. Now there is a homework for you. Find out more example based on evaporation and condensation which you observe in day-to-day life.